All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Let's talk white privilege. We're talking this because I've got some messages about what we as black people should be doing from people who are either non-black or not um, African American or Black American. Now, these people are all mentally under the umbrella of white privilege, meaning they've assimilated to what they feel is white culture, which is the better culture, which is the more advanced, civilized, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Now, these people also have a propensity to say not the most smart things or have the most smart outlook. Why I say that? These people would not question if Jewish people were still living in Germany. They wouldn't question that the German government would not be on their side and would try to thwart them at every chance, every shot they got. These same people don't question the fact that Palestinians in Palestine, or AKA Israel, are thwarted by the Israeli government every time they try to do something positive for their own. People don't question the fact that the South African government makes sure they thwart every avenue of growth and independence by the Africans in South Africa every chance they get. People don't question that under these scenarios, they know that the government and every system of business and finance or life or agriculture is all geared one way to make sure these people don't succeed. But when it comes to America, it's a completely different story. It's these are the same, which is all idiotic to me, because basically these are the same people in different parts of the globe. You don't question if the Aborigines in Australia would be subjugated to the same thing in Australia. You don't question that, which for me doesn't make sense. But that's part of what I'm getting at. So you're trying to tell me that you don't understand what the privilege is. So if me and you walked into a bank and you were under the umbrella of this privilege, and we had the same exact job, we worked together, and I came looking for a business loan, you came looking for a business loan for a similar business, you would have no doubt that if you qualified to meet all the qualifications, you would get the loan. I would have a doubt. As a matter of fact, I could say the probability to me and you having the exact same qualifications and fitting this loan, you will get your loan and I might not get mine. Based on the numbers? No, based on the color of my skin. I would say that if I'm driving in my neighborhood in my car, and you driving in your car, we have the same car. If I drive by the police and you drive by the police, they'll follow me and not follow you. You know that you already know that's true. I would say if we walked into the same restaurant, people would be eager to serve you and probably give me some time to wait and think about it, being in their establishment. I would say that's true. You would say that's probably true. And if you don't, whatever. I would go into a mall and I would go and shop in the store, and 9 times out of 10, you can go walk around the whole thing. Nobody ever pays you attention and asks you anything or says anything to you. Me, on the other hand, what is he doing? Put the camera on Wild 7. Excuse me, sir, do you need some help? No. So why you following me? We just want to make sure you're okay. You know that's true. I would say, when your kid goes to school and when they act up, oh, they're just being a little kid. When my kid goes to school and they act up, oh, it was zero tolerance. You would say that's true. So you telling me all of these things, you don't understand why the world works the way it does, but you know all of these things exist in it. For all of you who don't know financial or agricultural history and all that stuff, do you not know that when black people created or create things and patent things, that it was a normal American fact that a man can create something or a woman can create something, and for the most part, they financially got froze out of the financial gains of their invention or idea? You didn't know that? That's American history. There are businesses we have in America right now that are billion-dollar businesses that were started from black people's inventions, and guess what? The black people got froze out of the financial gain of those inventions, and white people are living right now saying affirmative action is ridiculous. Why do they have to hire black people off of a business that was created by a black person? You have banks, you have farms that the same government that pays farmers to not create certain crops are the same as the same government that had to pay reparations to black farmers because all the distributors who weren't black made sure that these black farmers couldn't distribute any of their crops anywhere. So, i.e., uh, old McDonald can sell his corn anywhere in America, but old Jim Black can't sell his crop of corn nowhere because no distributor wants to sell that black corn anywhere because it went from being regular corn to black corn. Same thing with milk and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So for all you people who feel like you don't understand what's going on and why black people live, this is the same government who instituted COINTELPRO. This is the same government who made sure we instituted Jim Crow from Reconstruction. This is the same government that just had the financial bubble when we were talking about the housing market. When if my interest rate is sky high, when a white person under the same umbrella interest rate is very low. So ensuring that these white people can keep their homes, but my black people can't keep ours. Same government now. So you trying to tell me you don't know what's going on when you see it every day? You know what's going on. But if you can't figure this out, I have nothing to say to you. Peace.